welcome back to my channel. So today I'm bringing you guys my go-to glam makeup look. Obviously this is not like a simple makeup look. This is just a glam that I will always go to when I need to do something that'll match with pretty much everything. Some gold, some brown tones. This will basically match with anything that I will wear and at an event, so that is why it is my go-to glam look that I'll always do if I run out of ideas or if I don't really know what other colors to use. I'll usually just do this. Sometimes I'll leave the glitter out, sometimes I'll do a little bit more, a little bit less, but these are the colors and the tones and stuff that I'll go for all the time. And the palettes that I will use are my go-to palettes also. I also have like an everyday go-to makeup look. If you guys want to see that, let me know and comment down below. Give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Turn on the little bell notification thing to be notified whenever I upload a new video. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you want to see how I achieved this makeup look right here, just keep on watching. So I'm going to be going in with my Modern Renaissance palette. And this is my go-to palette, my Ride or Die, my Always There For Me palette. And it's very, very dirty. So ignore that. But this is my favorite ever transition shade. This is the shade Burnt Orange. And I'm going to be taking that with my Sephora Pro Featherweight Crease Brush. I'm going to be putting that in my crease just to act as a nice transition shade. Sometimes I'll even just put on this shade with, like, when I'm wearing not a lot of makeup, I'll put this color on with like some mascara and you're gonna be good to go. But this is just like my go-to transition shade in general. Even an eyeshadow shade, to be honest, but I don't know if you guys can see me. Just gonna put that all over my crease. Once that's, oh, focus, thank you. My hair is a mess, by the way. I did not put in effort in order to sleek this properly, but it is what it is. Life goes on. So I'm gonna take my favorite brown shade that will never fail to not be patchy. So putting that in my outer V and just blending it into my crease with my Morphe R39 brush. This is a tapered blending brush. And I'm just gonna make sure that I blend it out really, really well, because this is the only other shade that we'll be putting in our crease and our outer V. Again with my Blig? Who's Blig? With my big fluffy blending brush and just blending out that color. Pack it on like as you go. Make sure you don't put like a lot of product on at first, because that'll result in a disaster, and you don't want a disaster when you're trying to look good. You get me? That doesn't even make sense. Like now it looks like really messy and stuff, but it's okay because we're gonna put on that lid color. It's gonna cover up everything. So put a little bit more of that brown shade. How your guys' day was in the comments, if you guys want to tell me how your day is going, or was or is about to be if you're if you're in Australia, you know, different time zones. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Next I'm gonna be going in with my Jaclyn Hill palette, and this is my other Ride or Die palette that I will always go to for anything that I really need when I'm in, you know, hard times and I really don't know what look to do. You just go for this. If I could travel with like any palette in the world, it would be this one. Like I can legit do anything with this palette. Like just, I mean, it's like bigger than my head, but like whatever, I'll fit in my suitcase if I'm going somewhere, you get me? So I'm gonna be using, it's really dirty also, please ignore that, but I'm gonna be using on my lid. Usually I'll go for like a gold shade, something that's very versatile that I can really wear with anything. So this is my go-to gold shade ever. It's just so beautiful. I love it. And then I'll also go for this more oh my god, okay. I'll go for this bronzy shade right here just to put more in my outer V. Just, you know, to have all the colors blend really nicely together. I don't even use MAC Fix Plus when I'm applying the shimmer because it's just so beautiful. I'm using like this really small, you can't see it. All right, this really small Real Techniques, can I speak? Detailer brush, it's what it's called. I'm using a small one just so that I can kind of mimic a cut crease without having to do the whole concealer-ish, because you don't have time for that when you're in a rush to go out to the club. Even though I don't go to the club, but you know what I mean. And I'm just gonna be putting that right on my lid. In with my my handy dandy blending brush and just go over it a bit. Together. So you're just gonna keep putting that on your lid and then go in with that bronze shade that I showed and just put it right in the middle. Wearing this at night, you know, you need the extra pow in your look. Glitter just fixes everything. Sometimes I'll keep it like this, put on some lashes, call it a day. Sometimes I'll do some eyeliner if I'm feeling extra risky that day, or I'll just put on some glitter and make the look 10 times better. So that's what I'm gonna do today. And usually I'll go with the same glitter. This is the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter in Midnight Cowboy. Everyone uses this one. It's so nice. So I'll just use it with the applicator that it comes with. And I'll just put it in random spots of my lid. Not really in my outer corner. And I'll go back in with my small brush and I'll just tap it into my eyelid. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. I'll just drag it around my lid so that it spreads out. Doesn't look harsh. So once you're done with that glue, I don't know if you guys saw any of that. I'm so sorry. I suck at this. Oh my god. So once I'm done with that glitter, go back in with your blending brush. Blending brush. One last squish on that eyeshadow. Gotta make sure it looks fleekity fleek, especially if you're going out, you know? You can't go out with unblended eyeshadow, like what? I'm gonna pop on my lashes later. See me perfectly. I don't know. Did anyone text me? Nope, probably not. I love all of my friends, man. They're always there for me, you know what I mean? So for my face, I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty primer because your girl has oily skin. Favorite foundation ever. Whenever I'm doing a glam, this, you are the one. You are the one. I love this. This is the best foundation ever for pictures. Oh my god, I wore this to prom. Home girl, my pictures, let me just tell you, it was this foundation. My skin was radiant, it was glowing. Oh, good. I don't know, but I'm using 2 shades because I'm a very like weird tone right now. I'm using the shades Y335 and Y345, and I'm gonna be mixing these 2 shades. I'm gonna be putting more of the lighter shade first, and then just 1 pump of that darker shade just to make it my exact shade. Using my Urban Decay foundation brush, optical blurring brush, I think it's called. It looks like this. I'm sorry if there's shadows behind me. I'm getting a backdrop, ASAP, my Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the shade Light Medium Honey. Like, this is not my favorite foundation ever. I mean, concealer ever. But it's not the worst. It's just not the best. And I don't really get the hype about it because I feel as though everyone likes it, literally except for me. I mean, it is a good concealer, but I feel like I like the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer a lot better. I don't know if that's just me. Wow, I look amazing. I can't believe the way I look right now. I'll be using my Pro Airbrush Concealer by Sephora. Why is it called concealer? Anyway, it's number 57. It's just a nice concealer brush, and I'm just gonna be using that under my eyes first. With my Tarte sponge, just go over that. Make sure everything's nice and seamless. I'm gonna be using the new Patrick Star MAC. Well, it's not new. It came out like a month ago, but you know, it's like pretty recent. I'm gonna be putting this under my eyes and stuff. This has been my go-to powder lately. I just bake it under my eyes and on my laugh lines, everywhere that I concealed, and then I'll just dust it on my face. And it'll look flawless. Gonna make sure it's nice and blended. Make sure all my make sure all my thing is gone. With that, what? Never mind. I'm gonna go in with my Cheekathon palette by Benefit, and I'm gonna be using Hoola. Oh my god. Hoola to bronze up my face, and I'm gonna be using it on this Benefit big fluffy brush. Tarte sponge. I'm gonna be taking the flat side of the sponge, which is why I also love this freaking, what's it called? This is why I love this sponge, because it has this side on it. I think it's so useful, and I'm just gonna be it makes such a difference in your bronzer and the way it turns out at the end. So if you don't do this yet, you should start doing it. But I'm gonna finish off my eyes while that is baking in the oven. I'm gonna be taking my Morphe M326 brush, and I'm gonna be taking the shade Burnt Orange, just putting that on my lower lash line. After that, I'm gonna go in with Cypress Umber and just put that right where I put that burnt orange shade, focusing it more on my outer lower lash line. Just I'm gonna go in with my Sigma Pencil E30 brush and just blend that out a little bit. And see how I kind of winged it out a bit, just to mimic a wing a bit, because I don't have time for eyeliner. That stresses me out, and like, no thanks. So just kind of make it look like it's a wing, but there's no wing. This is how you finesse people, guys. I'm pissed. I went searching for my waterline eyeliner, and it was here the whole time. This is the Marc Jacobs highliner in the shade Blacker, and I'm just going to be putting that right on my waterline. Ooh, girl, you're looking fierce. I have like some go-to lashes. Either these ones, Ardell Double Up 206 lashes, and Huda Beauty in the style Jade or Farah. Those are like my 4 go-to lashes. But today I'm gonna go in with the style Luxie. This is like a thing that came out at Sephora. It was like a collab. It came with the style Miami too. Go in with my telescopic L'Oreal mascara, my favorite ever, and I'm just gonna be applying that to my lashes. I'm going to partially fill in my brows with my Anastasia brow definer in dark brown. A lot of people ask me what I do to my eyebrows, so I figured I would just show you guys place. But when I am filling in my brows, usually when I am going out and I'm doing like a full glam, I will fill them in just a little bit, which is what I'm doing right now. So I kind of just fill in the spots that I see that need some help. I do have very full brows, and I really don't feel a need to always fill them in because they are so full and so dark. So I'm just gonna, I just brush over them a bit, and that is literally all I do. I always go over it with some brow gel just so that they don't move. Next I'm gonna go in with some blush. I'm gonna go in with my favorite blush ever. This is in the shade Milani. It's Milani blush in the shade Luminoso, and I'm just gonna be applying that. Go back in with my Jaclyn Hill palette. Oh my god. I'm gonna be taking this shade right here, taking like a random shader brush, and I'm gonna put that in my inner corner and on my brow bone. For a highlighter, I'm gonna go with my Love of My Life. This is discontinued, so if you don't have it, you can't get it anymore, but this is the So Hollywood highlighter by Anastasia. My actual fave, like oh my god, I always use this highlighter. Even when I'm wearing like literally no makeup, just like a bit of concealer, I'll put on this highlighter. Just be glowing for days. It's such a pretty glow. And this is my go-to highlight. Anytime I'm doing any look, I'll literally use this highlighter. If you couldn't tell, I mean, it's a little dirty, but and I'm going in, oh, I'm using my Anastasia A23 brush. I'm just gonna put some, I'm gonna put some setting spray. For lips, focus, thank you. For lips, usually I'll always use my Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Stripped with my Fenty gloss. But today I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna use the Bassem Fatou lip liner. I don't know if this is like a shade. I don't know, but this is what the back, I'll link it down below. And I'm gonna go in with the Marc Jacobs gloss in the shade Sugar, I think, High Shine Gloss. And I'm just gonna be applying that to my lips. And I don't overline my lips or anything. I just follow my lip shape. This is how it looks, and this is the final result. So thank you guys for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up with my ugly broken nail. A big thumbs up if you like this video. Comment down below some video ideas, all of that. I already have quite a few videos planned out for this month, so get very excited. And don't forget to turn on the little bell notification thing so that you know whenever I upload. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.